Welcome to the first episode of the Level Up Video Game Parent Guide. I'm your host, Dr. Mike. So glad to have you here. The topic of this first video is looking at the video game box to get some of the information that's right there. You want to look at the title of the game, you want to look at the art that's on the game, and you also want to look at the back summary on the video game box. You'll get a lot of information if you look at those three things. When thinking about if a video game is appropriate for your child, there are a few factors that you have to keep in mind. First, you have to keep in mind their age, their maturity level, and your ability to have a frank discussion with them and provide them some parental guidance when needed, when some of the more adult subjects come up in video games. There's a lot of information that you can gain just by looking at the title. You can get a sense of what the story's about or what the theme is about. You can get an idea of how much violence is within the game. Sometimes the violence level is implied in the game's title. Games such as Mortal Kombat or Grand Theft Auto have very big clues about the violence level in the game. Obviously, if the game shares the same title as that of a criminal felony, you probably don't want your 7 or 8-year-old playing that sort of game. Sometimes the game title gives you a very good clue about what the game is going to be about. For example, Madden NFL Football is going to be a game about football. Mario Kart is going to be a game about Mario riding around in a go-kart. The second thing I would advise you to look at is the overall box art. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, so there's a lot of information you can get from what's right there on the box. For example, when you look at the box, are you seeing a lot of farm animals? That might be an appropriate game for someone who's in first or second grade. Or are you seeing a lot of zombies and shotguns? That probably wouldn't be very appropriate for a small child. The third thing that I would recommend that you do is look at the back summary of the game. Often you'll have a lot of information that comes with that, and I would recommend reading through the 3 or 4 sentences that are on the back. Alternatively, if you don't have the game in front of you, if you're not at a store, maybe you're shopping online, you can just do a quick Google search, and often you'll have a summary that pops up. So I recommend that you at least check out that. So when going through today's video's exercise, make sure that you ask yourself some of these questions. Does the video game title represent anything that I don't feel comfortable with my child playing? Are there images on the box that ring an alarm to me? After reading the box summary on the back, do I feel comfortable with my child playing that game, or do I need more information? Now, before you click off this video, you'll want to go down into the description because I've got a link to our blog post about the entire process that we can go through. So if you want to sort of read ahead and learn more information, go ahead and go to that blog post. You'll find a way to download my worksheet, which is going to make this process a lot faster, more streamlined for you when you're determining if a game is appropriate for your child. So hopefully you're watching in our playlist, so that way you can watch this from beginning to end as it comes out. If you haven't done so, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way you can be informed of when we have a new video. Anyways, it was nice talking to you. I hope you stick around for the next video. See you later.